Hey Dimitri. Yeah, that was weird. I could see you all chat. You were saying like I, I broke the Wi-Fi with my cake or something, and so you were all talking, and then I guess and I was trying to respond to you guys, but it looks like it wasn't going through. So that was pretty funny. Oh, I don't have more water. Okay, testing 1, 2. Oh no. Okay. Today, um, I'm on minute 73 on my watch. So 73 minutes so far, plus another 10 minutes before that when I was trying this other stream as well. So I don't know. I guess I'm at 83 minutes. Plus I did some warm-ups before that. So yeah, no, I've been at it for a while. Not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of ready to stop. So God. So anyway, I think when the stream died earlier, I was trying to do question mark kicks. I don't know if anybody saw them, but that's the biggest I've ever had. I don't even know what that means. So Joel. All right. All right. Let me do a few question mark kicks, and maybe a couple spinning back kicks, and we'll see after that. All right. So low teep, and then here you go. Question mark kick. So. Question mark kicks. You're funny, John. All right. Dimitri, thanks, buddy. Damn. Hey, GGM. Yeah, I saw you earlier with the comments. One kick. One kick. One look. One look. Magnum. I turn left. Oh, Marina is here. All right. Now it's a party. I don't know, buddy. All right, so let me try spinning back kick. So, fair warning, my spinning back kick is awkward. I try to break it down into a couple of separate motions, just so I can try to hone the form a little bit. It's very much a work in progress for me, so it's something that I'm trying to develop, but we'll see. So, step, spin, shoot. Let's try again. So yeah, I'm still very awkward on the line and in the balance. So still forever a work in progress. So. Wolfslayer is back. Everybody, you are in the presence of royalty. Meet Wolfslayer. He is my entire subscriber base. He is my entire membership base. He is the one person who pays the $5 a month to be a member of my channel. He is absolute royalty. You all need to bow to him. Thanks to this man, I can have a cheeseburger once a month. Hey, Wolf. Yeah, buddy, it's been a while. It's good to see you again. You're here, Marina's here, Dosboy here. It's an OG party, man. All right. Let's do a couple more spinnings. Whoop. Yeah, you can see the bag is quite heavy. Oh shit. Whoops. All right. Nope. Misalignment. Astro Panin. Dude. Thanks for the cheeseburger money. Oh man. Thanks, Astro. That's nice of you. Everybody say thank you to Astro for his super chat. So, oh hey, you're 48? Twins. All right. All right. Okay. Let's try again. DJM, all right. Thanks for the money, buddy. I appreciate it. Everybody say thanks to DJM. Yeah, awkward. Try to bring this here. Whoa. Yeah, that was bad. That was all bad. I almost destroyed myself on this one. Hey, everybody beats me. Even the bag beats me every time. I mean, look at the bag, it's not even sweating. You see how much I'm sweating? The bag's not sweating. It doesn't care. The bag's like, bring that shit, meat. Christ vs. Avengers. You guys are funny. Yikes. All right, let's try again. It's like I have flailing arms whenever I do kicks. It's like, I was trying to find my balance. Oops. Okay, let's see it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna see if I can keep my arms in this time around. So instead of doing that, try to just keep my arms at a respectable posture. Okay, let's see. Damn it. Okay, so I think that one was slightly better. Seth Rogen. Oh, what am I training? That's a really good question. I'll let you know when I find out. I flailed on my arms again. All right, let me try to keep those arms in. Okay, that looks slightly better. It's all about aesthetics, you know. This looks better than this. You know, if you're gonna do something, you wanna try and look cute doing it, right? Rotate the ball my foot more. Okay, okay, okay. I think that one was better. So I brought my laptop in today, so it's on a like 5-second delay. So it's kind of nice because when I finish a kick, I can just look over at the laptop and I can see the whole motion. and it allows me to figure out what I need to correct next. So level my legs. What do you mean, man? All right, let's try again. Yeah, that sucked. That sucked so hard. Although the motion was kind of good, I just had to aim. Ooh. I just hit the side of the bag instead of hitting the center mass of it, so. I don't even know what a wheel kick is, buddy, so. Dimitri, oh yeah, no, Well, the most humbling experience is to train in front of people looking at you and telling you how terrible you are. Like, that shit is pretty humbling, but you know, when you, Dimitri, and like Nick, kind of, you know, people like you give me constructive, specific advice, it kind of helps me suck a little bit less. And so that's always nice, right? So feedback is often sort of tough to take, but it's definitely helpful when it's constructive. So I appreciate you guys. Dominic. I'm pretty sure Dimitri would destroy me. All right. Yikes. Wait. All right. Well, pretty active session. So this session was an hour and 38 minutes. I burned 973, correction, 974 active calories, 975. And my heart rate is down to 101 beats per minute. So, you know, thanks, Marina. Dimitri. Yeah. Yeah. Even at 60 years of age, I wouldn't mess with Mike Tyson. I don't know. Like, I was watching his training videos before his fight with Jake Paul. And I mean, I get that they're just really short bits, but man, he's terrifying. I mean, even at his age, he still had like amazing speed and power. So I think on that fight night, like he had some kind of health issue, which that was why they had to delay the fight. And I don't think he fully recovered from it. But yeah, like every time I watch kind of all these videos and these reels of like Mike Tyson in his prime, like his footwork is, I mean, his technique is absolutely just beautiful. Like that peekaboo style, but like the way he just switches angles and just kind of moves his head, I mean, his whole body basically, and um, while drawing like amazing power, it's like his opponents are pretty much just hitting nothing but gloves or air. And then when he nails them, I mean, that power is absolutely, I mean, mind blowing. Yeah. Dominic, it's the Wave Master. It's by Century Martial Arts. So like if you go on Amazon, for example, they have a store there. If you search for like Wave Master XXL, that's this bag, Wave Master XXL. So this is the plastic base, right? And so some people say, oh, you should put sand in it. Do not put the absolutely worst thing you could do. So you just put water in it. So this is the valve. So you just kind of spin this off, and then you just pour water. Like I put a garden hose in it, and then I fill it up with water. So it's completely full. The whole base is completely full. So if you look at if you go to Amazon and you search for Wave Master XXL and you scroll down a little bit, you will see like the specs. It says that when the base is full of water, it weighs like 268 pounds. So, yeah, do not put sand in it, dude. If you put sand in this, you'll never ever get it out. So if you ever move house, move apartment or whatever, you can never empty the base from the sand that you put in there. I made that mistake on the previous model that I had, and then I switched to water, and then I always had like 10 pounds of sand in there that I could never get rid of. Um, and so like when you move house, you want to be able to empty the base, or even if you just want to relocate your workout area, like trust me, like you don't want to rotate this around when it's completely full. So, um, but yeah, like with just water in it, it'll weigh until 268 pounds. So that's pretty much what it weighs right now, and and it's plenty. So, um, like obviously you see me knock it over, but that's because I'm really, really, really heavy. So I'm one big ball of fat. So when I throw those right crosses, right, and you see the bag kind of inch backward a bit, the reason it does that is because I'm putting my body weight behind that cross. So that's kind of why when people are saying you're not rotating your hips, I'm like, if I was not rotating my hips, that bag would not be moving. So DJM, yeah, I am. I mean, Dimitri, I don't know. I do like this bag for power shots. I think the only thing better would be those hanging bags, but like when it's full, like it kind of gives me plenty of resistance for for power punches and kicks. I mean, obviously with the kicks, you see me knock it over, but it's kind of what I want. Like if I'm doing like a full on teep or like a side kick or a spinning back kick, like I kind of do want it to fall down. Um, it just means that I did move all my weight into it. Oh, DJM. Yeah. So, yeah, did you ever watch the second Super Troopers? Right. So like they pretend to be the French Mounties, and so they pull over these Americans and they're like um, the key to life, the key to life is a penis in your asshole. And they're like, "What? Yes. Happiness. Oh, happiness in your what? In your household. Oh, happiness in your household." Yeah. So when they say it with an exaggerated French accent, like, it sounds like a P in your A. Oh, Dimitri, yeah. Dimitri, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. Like with those hanging bags, you're right. Like there's no interruption, and the fact that it swings back and forth kind of forces you to add some movement into it. To kind of counter the movement back. And yeah, like shin conditioning. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, like for me, a hanging bag, uh, yeah, I wouldn't even begin to know how to hook that up in my garage. So I don't want to deface my house with a hanging bag. But I do appreciate like the gym I belong to that, you know, they have a number of those and they're great. So for sure. Oh, Dimitri, yeah, that's interesting. I bet you they are actually filled with rocks. Like Muay Thai fighters, man, in Thailand, they don't mess around, man. Like you see them like do kicks on trees and like bamboos and stuff. Like talk about shin conditioning, man. Like these guys are absolutely badass. Alan, yeah. Yo soy Santa Claus. Dimitri, wow, that must be amazing, man. Those would have been great videos to record. Yeah, that's cool, man. So, Dimitri, are you like in a professional circuit? Amateur? Like, huh, interesting. Hey, Abhishek. Doing all right, bro. How you doing, man? Dimitri, that's cool. Oh, Dimitri, yeah. Well, you know, and from everything I've seen, like it's very very difficult to make any kind of money in the fighting arts, right? I mean, there's just like you could be grinding it in some kind of pro league for a long time and really not make much money at all. And then in the meantime, you're like really hurting your body. So, wow, dude, that's a nice amateur record, dude. That's amazing, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, you know, if you're young and you still have options in front of you, like, I would try to, you know, develop a career, you know, doing anything. Um, and, you know, anything besides fighting, obviously. And it's just, yeah, from everything I've seen and heard, it's just not a really good way to make a living. Like to do pro fights. So like some people do pretty okay, like becoming sort of trainers, influencers, trainers, whatever, if they can kind of get an audience around them. Um, oh, that's cool. You're a recording engineer. That's nice, dude. Walter White. Oh man. All right. Hey, DJM. No, that's funny. I'm actually I was born and raised in Paris, France. But my dad is American. Um, he moved to Paris in the '70s and met my mom, and so I was born and raised there. And then I moved to Los Angeles in '95. Hey, you want some food?
Uh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me hook you up. All right. Give me 5 minutes. So yeah, I moved to LA when I was 19, back in '95. Um, because I've had dual citizenship, right? I'm a citizen of both France and the United States, so it was a huge advantage for me, and I made the most of it basically. Um, and so I studied a little bit and did a little bit of computer science, and then just kind of got into software engineering and just kind of built my career from there. Um, so yeah, my native language is French, but because my dad's American, um, I uh, I was exposed to the American accent at a younger age. Uh, Even though we never really spoke, we never spoke English at home. We always spoke French. But when I moved to LA at 19 years old, um, it was kind of immersion, and just my brain kind of kicked on, and I just picked up English sort of better. So Sean Ward, you're one of those I see red guys. Oh, DJM, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I went to Quebec once. That was nice. Near Lake near Lac Saint Jean, Lake Saint John. So uh, I spent a few days there. It was nice. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go feed my child. So, all right, everybody, have a good night. I appreciate hanging out. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that. Do it now, and I'll try. I'll try to get back on tomorrow. GJM, I don't even have an opinion there. Wolf Slayer, you still there, buddy? Good to see you, man. You're my ride or die buddy. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Dimitri. Thanks, DJM. So, yeah, Wolf, it's always great seeing you, buddy. All right. That's right. Bad boys for life. All right. Take care, buddy.